The preset section in GridMaker is used to store your custom presets so you can easily apply to other composites. Now, when the program first loads, you're not going to have any presets. It's up to you to create your own, just because I don't know what you want to do with your own composites. So it's up to you to create your own, although they're pretty simple to make. So I've already got some in here, so I'll just demonstrate here. You can see this easily applies other settings to the layout. So to save a preset, let's make something new here. Let's just take this one and all right, let's say we wanted to make a preset with our composite just on the bottom here. So let's hit save new preset. I'll just call this test 4. And you see that we've made that new preset. Now, if you want to change a preset, say we wanted to set this preset with a box like this, if we just hit resave preset, and it'll say overwrite with current settings. And if we hit yes, it's going to now overwrite that preset with the new settings. So you can make a new preset or you can overwrite. If you want to export your presets to either back those up or import those to a new computer, you can hit export presets, and we'll just select the desktop here. And we'll just export those. And we've now exported those presets. So you can also delete all of your presets if you wanted to start over from scratch. I'll just hit delete all presets. It's going to give you a warning. Let's just hit delete all. Now you see all of our presets are gone. But I just exported those, so I should be able to import those again. So let's hit import presets. And we can see our Pixnub GridMaker presets. If I select that here, it's imported those presets that I just saved. So now we have our presets back. One other thing with presets is it's not going to store your background image. That's the only thing that is not stored, and that's by design for a couple of reasons. The first reason is because people tend to change their background folder location. So this path will often change for where your backgrounds are located. So it may have been deleted or just changed. That's the first reason. And the second reason is by not storing this in the preset itself, you can use your same presets for different backgrounds. So you could put in a new background for a new school and then use these same presets with that background. And so you're not going to have different presets for different backgrounds, because usually people are changing their backgrounds per school or per sports league or whatever. And I thought it would be better to not have this stored in the preset just because of that. That way you can use your different presets without it overwriting the background you just imported. So I hope that makes sense.